When you're in your room, you're able to speak English fluently and thoughts just flow. But when you face a real human being in life, that cognitive overload shatters. It's not your problem, it's just that you are passive learners or even passive listeners. So, before we dive into this particular topic, do you want to watch a part of my one to one training sessions? I thought of sharing this with you because we discussed accept, expect, all these words. And these words are really confusing even for the intermediate learners. And some advanced learners make mistakes when they write it down. I know you're living in the AI era where you can ask somebody to write things for you, but still, I think you need to be the driver. And AI shouldn't drive you because your intelligence is beyond what you can think. So you should know what you're writing. So here, let's see the difference between these words cure, heal. There are a lot of words discussed here. I have explained, elaborated every word through this video because this learner really had confusion. And he was not able to speak in English for a very long time. He could only use Hindi. So, because it's my training sessions, I have blurred the face of the learner because I need to protect his privacy. But you can get access to part of these training sessions, especially when we discuss these words. And what is the use of giving importance to these words? You freeze when you speak in real life because you don't pay attention to the repeated patterns of errors. And that can confuse you when you speak to somebody. When you're in your room, you are very comfortable and you know what is to be told to the self. Your brain will function accordingly. But when you're in front of a person, you will cross check, your brain cross checks. And then it'll give you this subtle hint or maybe a signal saying, is this the word or is that the word? Which is correct because you haven't done your homework. Maybe you haven't gone into the depths of it. You don't have to research and go into the depths of everything, but still, you know what I'm saying? In order to avoid confusion while speaking, we have to pay attention to these subtle factors while developing the language skills. And that is what we work on. In this training session, I have mentioned such things, and I will be uploading more such content so that you get access to how to write email, what to write. Even if you have AI, even if you have all these apps, I think you need to know what you're writing, and that's very important. Otherwise, it can mislead you. You shouldn't be misled, right? And that is why you're working hard. Let's go to the video. Just think
Mm.
of the difference and give me the answer.
Heal is a process, recovery process
Okay.
is taking to time.
Okay. So, do you mean to say that I'll write it here? Healing is a recovery process, as you said, and it may take time. And one more thing is, it should happen from within. It's like your mind and your body should cooperate. That is healing. Okay, then what is cure? What do you think is cure?
Medicine is cure.
Okay, medicine is cure. So, what is exactly cure? What is the meaning of cure? Of course, medicine can cure. So, medicines can cure. How is it different from heal? How is it different from the meaning of the word heal? This is also a
Uh,
process.
it
It is also a recovery process, but how is it different?
it taking less time.
It may take less time. Okay. It may take less time. It may have a time frame. So you said medicine can cure. For example, if you take antibiotics for 7 days,
Yes.
within less time, your temperature, your fever subsides. But how is it again different from healing? It has got a time frame that is correct. It can also be temporary. It is a treatment with a time frame. Okay, so when we take medicines, it is a treatment with a time frame. It can cure you, but it may not heal you. Just take one example. Suppose you are having gastric problem. Every time you have spicy food, you feel as if your stomach is burning and it's getting bloated. So you go to the doctor will give you some medicines, you're cured because there is a time frame. The doctor says you take the medicine for 3 days, 4 days and come back to me. Let me check. But the healing may not happen. Here also you can use the word recovery.
but it may not be from within. So, what is the meaning of healing? Healing is when you understand what type of food you're having, why is it happening, and how you can change your mindset also so that your body is healing.
Meditation is healing.
Meditation is healing because it involves your mind. When it comes to curing, it may not involve the mind all the time, or at least the practitioner, the doctor may not tell you. It's because of your mind. They will tell you, don't take this food item, don't have spicy food. Mind and body both are involved, and definitely it is a recovery process where you understand yourself. Okay, so that is the difference between cure and heal. Okay, healing can also happen when you are feeling sad, sorrow, when you experience sorrow. Suppose you lose a friend, you need some time to heal from that wound. Wound can be here, it can be from within also. So when it is on the body, you can apply some ointment, medicine, it's cured. But healing takes a lot of time. So for the wound to heal completely, it takes longer time. You may have to tell yourself it's going to be okay. Yeah. Curing also helps towards healing. So what is the meaning of that? Suppose you have a very big cut on your skin, you apply the ointment, it starts curing. Okay, then slowly it heals. So curing also leads you to healing. It is like a stepping stone, short steps. Like when you practice English every day, it leads you to fluency. But that alone is not enough. You need to do that, this, so many other things. Okay, so that is a difference. Let me write the words for you here. It's a common word. Do you know the meaning of this word? And expect. These can be slightly confusing, but it's easy. Then accept. So when people pronounce these words, they make a mistake. I accept your invitation. I will come for your birthday party. Okay, means I say yes. I wholeheartedly accept. Okay, thank you. Expect is I don't expect anything from anyone. Hope. You don't keep the hope. You don't want anything. Expect. This is accept. Except Anand, all the others came for the meeting, for example. Except Rahul, all of us went for the meeting. Excluding. That is a meaning. Right? I'll stop sharing. Do you have any questions? Any questions?
Accept. No.
Do you want me to repeat anything?
Yes. Accept pronunciation and accept.
This one. These.
Accept.
Okay, I'll repeat it. This is expect. Okay? This is accept. Just like the letters, just like the spelling, you can follow the spellings. Many people confuse this and this.
Yeah. Accept.
Do we say, Mera naam Rini hai? No, we'll go so fast. Naam kya hai?
Yes.
So a foreigner will not understand. What are you saying? They will ask you again, what? Can you go slow? The same thing. It's just like that. Right. Stop sharing. Okay, let's go to the next activity.
I hope you liked the video. Here it's more about discussing what the person knows. From the prior knowledge we began, and then, as I mentioned during the video also, it's a discussion because it's not just lectures and it's not tuition classes, but it's more about what you know, and then we build on the layers. Happy learning.